Ready, VTRB in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll VTRB. Take it. Bring applause up. Stand by 3.
It's Temple Talk. With Marissa Gilletto.
3, I want you to
Leanna
move very
Daywall.
slowly.
And Luke Fry.
All right, stand by. 20 seconds.
Today on the show, the voices Audra McLaughlin hangs out in studio. And Luke talks
Stand
to
by
Temple
3.
alum and today's show host, Tamarin Hall. From Studio 1 at Temple University.
Ready, 3, and
Give it
go
up!
3. Ready, 3, and dissolve to 3. Ready, cue in 3, 2, 1, and cue. Music down. Cue. Brings mics up. Ready, 2.
Seems like it's been a long time. How's our announcer doing over there,
Take 2.
Charlotte? How was your break?
Hey guys, I'm good. You know, winter break was great and
Ready,
everything,
3.
but you know, I'm ready for spring break and that warm weather. How about you guys?
Yes.
I know.
Yes, please.
It's been so
2, go back to
cold
Luke.
here. How have you guys been
Refocus,
trekking
please.
through
Ready,
to
1.
class?
I don't.
Take
no,
1.
I'm kidding. I go to class. I promise. Mom, I go to class.
It's been a complete Arctic tundra.
Ready,
like
2.
your hair,
Tilt
trying
down.
to do your
Good.
hair, there's no point.
No, not at all. That's why you curl in bed. You get Netflix. I recommend Grey's Anatomy or Gossip Girl if you haven't done Gossip Girl.
Ready,
yet.
2. Take 2.
You have to go to class at some point.
Ready, 3.
I know it's hard. It's
Take
hard to get
3.
out of bed in the morning.
2, pan to the right a little bit.
is.
Good.
Very
Keep it
hard.
there. Pan back to the left.
Gotta do it, I guess.
All right, well,
Keep it there. Ready, 2.
we're going
Take
to
2.
start off
Center
our
'em up.
topics here. There have been
Who's
several
live?
shakeups in television lately, from David Letterman to Jon Stewart. However, one hits home here to Temple
One, get Marissa.
University. NBC's nightly news Brian Williams has been suspended
Zoom out a
for
little bit,
6 months after his recent
going.
recipient of the Lou Klein
Tilt down.
Excellence
there.
in Media Award here at
Ready, 3,
Temple.
take 3.
So what do you guys think about this
Ready,
whole
1.
Brian Williams?
Take 1.
I am very
Ready,
disappointed.
CG.
I think that he has so much
Dissolve
to live up to,
CG.
and
2,
he
pan
does
to the
such
left.
hard
Keep them
moves, and
centered.
it's hard to,
Good.
you know, you have
Back
so
to the
many
right a little
people
bit.
looking at you.
Good.
And it's sad
Dissolve
because
back to
everyone
1.
deserves a second chance, but I just don't.
Ready,
This
3.
isn't the field that you get that second chance as much as you should.
Take 3.
And I know all
1,
of us
get 2
as
shot.
students in that industry. It does
1,
hit
2
home,
shot.
even
Camera
if
1, 2
he-
shot.
Even if
Good,
he
keep
wasn't
it there.
affiliated with Temple.
Ready, 1, take 1.
It really does. I remember when he was here, did you guys go see him when he came
No,
to talk to us
I was
here?
in class.
2,
Yeah,
keep
I
them
had
centered.
here
Pan
for
to the
class,
right.
So it kind of worked out.
Good.
But I just remember sitting in the audience
Ready,
and
3.
being so
3, tighten up a little
like
bit.
almost not in awe, but I
Keep it
felt
there.
really cool because he
Ready,
had
2,
told
take
us
2.
He made it even though
Ready,
he
1,
didn't go to
take
school
1.
for this. This wasn't even his major, and he made it.
Ready, 3,
and
take
I
3.
thought that was really cool, and it really
1, don't
inspired
go
me,
until
and
I tell
for
you.
this to happen,
I know.
it's just a
1, 2
bummer
shot.
almost. You know what I mean? So.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I was,
Ready, 2,
I
take
was
2.
very
Yeah.
intrigued watching him speak and all the stories he had, and
A lot of
I-
stories.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
believe he talked about Iraq while he
did,
was here.
Ready, 1,
and,
take 1.
He talked about
Ready,
other
2.
just
2.
amazing things that have happened in his career. So it's
Coming
kind
up
of
next is the Duff. Ready, 3,
That's
take
what
3.
people are talking is,
Yeah.
okay, well, when do we believe him?
Ready, 1,
That's the
take
thing,
1.
and that's what's hurting him, and it's so sad to watch because he did so well for so many years, and
Ready, 2.
it's so sad to
Take 2.
watch
He's
it.
on a billboard
Ready,
on
3, take 3.
Cecil.
Ready, 1,
Underneath
take
a
1.
couple other NBC 10 things. Now I know it's an old billboard, but
Yeah.
now how does Temple handle it? Especially
Right.
because like
Because of-
everything that happened with Bill Cosby, Temple kind of distanced themselves from
Yeah.
him. Now they're not going to take his Lou Klein
Right.
away.
Luke is going to
But
introduce
do
the
they
Duff.
put up a
Right.
picture of him
Ready,
outside
3,
in
take
the
3.
hallways here in Annenberg? Or no?
Right.
It's just a tough spot for
It
everybody.
is.
I feel like
Yeah.
him especially.
Ready, 2,
It's
take
very
2.
touchy. And I saw also his daughter came out and obviously supported him. I love Allison Williams off
Yeah.
Girls on HBO, and she obviously came out and said, you know, he's an awesome
3,
guy.
crane down a
and
little
I'd
bit.
like to believe that and
Good,
think
tight-
he
shut up a
is
bit.
truly a nice,
he's a
genuine
good less,
guy.
good,
And I'm
keep it
sure
there.
he is, but
Yeah.
Ready, 1, take
I
1.
don't know exactly
Ready,
what
2, take 2.
happened that he ended up saying this on camera about his war
Right.
Ready, 3, take 3.
coverage.
And now she's postponing her wedding.
Ready, 1,
I don't know
take
why.
1.
I saw
Oh,
it
he
was
is? I
because
didn't-
of it, but I guess just all the hype and everything.
Ready, 2,
yeah,
take
she
2.
said she was postponing it due to
Ready, 3, take
this
3.
issue, so
Yeah.
just another thing.
Ready, 2.
Yeah, yikes.
Kinda-
Thanks,
Yeah.
Dad.
All right, well,
Take-
transitioning from television to movies, the three of us were able to attend
Ready,
an
VTRB.
advanced screening of
No
the
sound on
Duff,
VTRB.
DUFF, and it was a film mostly about high school students, so I was not sure that I was going to like it, but we all ended up liking it, I think.
Loved it.
Roll
I
VTRB.
felt the exact same
Take
way.
3.
I wasn't sure how I was going to feel going in, but why not? Let's go. We got the opportunity.
And roll it,
so we went
and
saw
take
it.
VTR.
It ended up being, it followed around a high school
1, get
girl.
Leanna.
She was a senior, and kind of the outcast a little
Zoom
bit.
out a little
She was
bit.
best friends with two
Good.
of the hottest girls in the school.
Ready, one.
She ended up finding out from this handsome young man that you're seeing here that she was the DUF, designated ugly
How long do
fat
I have of
friend,
that?
which is an awful thing. But it ended up having an awesome turn to it, and it reminded me a lot of Mean Girls,
Yes.
which obviously I loved. Who didn't
Dissolve
love
one.
Mean Girls?
Put in that
And
next
it
tape.
was a good story. It ended up being great, and it
Done
wasn't
with VTR?
corny.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Ready, 3, take
Everybody
3.
was really, they had a lot of chemistry.
Yes.
Ready, one.
A lot of
Tilt
chemistry.
down one.
It was fun. I think I was
One,
laughing
two
the
shot.
entire time. It was so funny.
We almost cried at the end.
Oh,
Ready, one,
yeah.
take one.
I was
All
like
of
got
us
out of my
almost.
seat.
Ready, 2, take 2.
It was
So-
really
Ready, one,
good.
take one.
I mean, everyone relates to it. I mean, I was only in high school 2 years
3,
ago.
go ahead and give me
but,
some
like,
moves again.
It makes you think back and like have flashbacks of
Ready,
that
3, take
time.
3.
and I think we've all been there
Ready,
one
one.
way or another. Like, there's
Completely.
everyone related to it.
Yeah, and,
Ready,
and
two, take
even
two.
being college kids, us,
yeah.
ourselves.
Next up is the Oscars, and
enjoyed
Marissa
it, and
is
it was
gonna
actually good.
introduce
It was
that.
like, oh, it's gonna be a chick flick. Like, I
Yeah.
want to go see this.
Not
but
yet, I'll tell you when. Ready,
we-
3, take 3.
We ended up actually like loving it and
It is
almost
Temple
crying at the end.
approved. Everyone go see it.
So-
Now,
1, get Marissa.
going from TV to movies.
Ready,
like
one,
you
take
said,
one.
The Academy Awards were on this
Ready,
last week.
CG.
And I know that's my favorite award show ever. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. I think Neil Patrick Harris did an amazing job. In his
Dissolve
opening.
CG.
Yes,
Um,
awesome job by NPH.
yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
I call them. I call them NPH.
NPH, yeah,
We're
that's,
on that.
yeah,
We're on
you guys
that.
are on
Yes,
that
I'm on
term.
that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ready,
I
one,
mean, I
dissolve
liked his
one.
opening. I think it was a hard act to follow Ellen last year, but I think he did a great job. I know you
Ready,
said
three.
you loved him and you're a
Go
huge
3.
fan of him.
Yeah, I love it.
And
I
take
love
3.
Neil.
1, 2
Patrick
shot.
Harris, mostly
1, get
because of
Leanna.
His role from
One,
How I
get
Met Your
Leanna.
Mother.
Ready, 1, take
One
1.
of my favorite shows, but he looked good and he looked dapper, I must say,
He
on the
did.
red carpet.
Ready,
And-
3.
Yes, he did.
and
All
his
Take
his
3.
Blazers. He
1, 2
changed
shot.
into,
Ready, 2,
like
take
a
2.
red one, a blue one, a black
Ready,
one.
1.
And
I mean, he's NPH.
Take 1.
well, yeah, obviously. Although
two,
a
take
few
two.
of his jokes, I would say, I saw a ranking online, ranking of his jokes, like
3,
from
give me some moves.
best to worst. And I don't know if you guys saw, he had a joke about Oprah, and they showed Oprah, and she was not
Ready,
very
3.
happy about it. And
Go back the other way,
she just
3.
didn't laugh, and I don't know. So
Take 3.
he's not really a comedy guy
Ready,
in
two,
my
take 2.
eyes. He's more of like a musical
Right.
Broadway
That's
guy.
why the opening
one,
I
take
thought
one.
was so good.
Yeah, exactly. And,
2.
and he's hosted the Tonys, he's hosted the Emmys. So, I mean, it was kind of his time for the Oscars.
Right. He had to
So-
do it.
Ready, 1, take 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next in line. All right, well,
Ready, 3, take 3.
I don't know about you two.
1, get
I
Leanna.
do love the Oscars, but my favorite part
one,
is,
take one.
without a doubt, the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna give you guys a little treat out there and go a little
Ready, 3, take 3.
fashion police on you.
Ready, 1.
Each of us picked our favorite from the red carpet. So I'll start things off.
Take 1.
Good with you guys. All right.
Ready, CG.
So who
Dissolve
I
CG.
picked was the beautiful Jenna Dewan Tatum, looking
very nice.
gorgeous in her winter white. She was wearing Zuhair Murad. She's just gorgeous, and their
Ready, 1,
perfect couple.
dissolve 1.
Channing does not look half bad in that shot either.
Take 3.
Not half bad.
1, 2
All
shot.
right, my choice
Ready, 2, take 2.
was the lovely
Ready,
Anna
CG.
Kendrick.
Dissolves
I love
3,
this
CG.
dress on her. It's like a coral color. She looks awesome in
2,
it.
center your shot up a
And,
little bit.
It was made by
Good.
Takun, and it also had some like diamond neck piece to it. I just think she looked amazing in that.
I like
Well,
that.
Ready,
Yeah,
dissolve
the
3,
color
dissolve
was
3.
really good. I just know that Khloe Kardashian had the
1,
exact
get Marissa.
opposite thought of you on that one.
Really?
She
I
thought
didn't-
she looked
I
like she
didn't-
was ready for the prom.
That was my thought.
Ready, 2, take 2.
Yeah, I mean, I could see
1,
that.
2
I
shot.
I wasn't wowed
I mean,
by anyone
one.
on the carpet.
exactly.
Take 1.
Actually,
Except for-
that's a good
Except
transition.
for-
for
Ready, 3,
my
take 3.
girl. My
1,
pick for
Marissa.
tonight was Elle Woods. Just
Ready, 1.
kidding. Reese Witherspoon.
1.
She was
Dissolve
in Tom
CG.
Ford, and yeah, there it is right there. And I thought it was
Wow.
white until Leanna told me that it was
1, 2
actually
shot.
ice blue. Is that what you said? Tom
Yeah,
Ford said.
Tom Ford's
Yeah.
official
Ready, 1, dissolve.
Instagram said it
Yeah.
was black with ice blue.
Right,
Which
so-
you could see tones of it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
now that you said that, I was like, oh, that's
Ready,
blue.
2.
Why did I think it was white this whole time?
3 minutes
But
left
yeah,
for
I
this
just loved it.
3
Her
minutes,
hair,
3
makeup,
minutes.
It was. She looked like Elle was, and I was just so
Perfection.
Wowed. She wowed me.
Ready,
And
2,
then
take 2.
Back to the Academy Awards side.
Next up is the Tamron Hall
Birdman swept
coming out
Best
of
Picture, which I
VTR.
thought
Not yet, stand
Boyhood
by.
would have Best
Me too.
Picture.
Ready, 3, take
since
3.
it took like 12 years to make, and it had all
Ready,
this
2,
hype
take
to it.
2.
So I mean, I was happy. Birdman won. I loved Birdman. It was my
It
top
was.
favorite of all the films.
Yeah, I
this
watched
year.
it
Ready,
last
3, take
night,
3.
actually.
Ready, 1, take
it
1.
Was, it was good. It
Yeah.
was something that you definitely have to pay
And
attention
Steve,
to.
for the
You had,
for
like,
the
it
commercial
wasn't
break,
one
we're
of
gonna
those
get sound out
movies
of VTRB.
well, most movies that win Academy Awards, you have to actually pay
Ready,
attention
3, take 3?
to, so-
Yes, that's
Ready,
kind
2,
of
take
the
2?
idea of watching a movie. I also kind of compared it to
Ready,
the
1?
Black Swan.
Right.
A
It
little.
was sort
ready,
of
3,
Black
take
Swan.
3.
It
Yes.
kind of dark.
It was really
Ready,
deep
2,
and
take
dark.
2?
Sequences, deep and dark, and I love the long shots.
3, you're doing great. Ready,
Yes.
1, take 1.
Very personal, message to it.
Watch your levels.
For sure.
I liked it better
2 minutes.
as it kept winning. If that's not weird. Like as I kept thinking about,
Ready,
like,
3,
oh, the
take
action
3.
was really good.
Yeah.
Or that
Yeah.
part I really did like the editing or whatever it was. So.
I really thought
Ready,
that
1, get Leanna.
Bradley Cooper would have gotten
Ready, 1, take 1.
Best actor.
Best Actor, but it went to
3, give me some moves again.
the guy from
Oh,
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons.
yeah
Right.
no.
Ready, 3, take 3.
Yeah.
No, it was Eddie Redmayne.
Ready,
Eddie
2.
Redmayne. Thank
Ready,
you.
1, take
Ooh,
1.
over my head completely. Lost,
Ready, 2,
lost
take
my
2.
train of thought there.
Ready, 3, take 3.
I wanna
1, 2
see
shot.
that movie, yeah.
See it.
So
And
Ready, 2, take
also,
2.
I was rooting for Emma Stone for Best Supporting Actress.
Ready, 1,
She
take
did
1.
not win.
Ready, 2, take
However,
2.
Yeah, Emma did an awesome
Ready,
job
3.
in Birdman.
Yes.
And I keep forgetting Arquette's last name. She
Patricia
got
Arquette.
Ready, 3, take 3.
she got supported
Ready, 2,
for
take 2.
Boyhood. She
And her
did an awesome
speech.
job. And her speech
Everyone's
too
talking about
caused
that.
some sort of controversy.
Right.
She was speaking about women's rights and,
Ready, 3.
and
Equal
equal
pay.
wage, and some people were saying,
3,
know,
give me a move.
not the time and place for
Ready,
that
3,
at
take
the
3.
Oscars. Hey, I mean, you have a speech.
Ready, 2, take 2.
Millions of people are watching you, so
Ready, 1.
why not?
Take
sort
1.
of
1 minute. 1
say
minute.
something
Hold up the
Right.
1 minute sign. 1 minute.
Especially it makes it more humbling for her.
Yeah.
It's not all about. I mean, I would go up there and be like,
Ready,
thank
2.
you.
Yeah.
I love
Take
you.
2.
all."
I mean, thank
But
you.
she-
I have no
3.
clue what to say.
I have
Thanks,
no
man.
Take
clue
3.
what I'm saying
All
to
the
do
above.
something else. But she,
Ready, 1,
she
take
really
1.
liked herself. So I think that was a little nice. Although I do kind of think it was. I mean, I'm all for it, but I just maybe different.
Maybe
Ready,
scale
2,
it
take
back
2.
a little bit.
Meryl
Next time,
Streep was
Patricia.
all
3.
about it. She was
Yes.
set
3.
up and
She was like pointing.
yeah.
Ready, 1, take 1.
She's
Get
like,
it.
you go,
Ready, 2,
girl.
take 2.
Yeah. So if you have her
Ready, 1,
on your
take 1.
side,
30 seconds.
30
Yes,
seconds.
Meryl
30
is
seconds. 30
any type of
seconds.
friend
Ready, 3,
of
take
yours,
3.
so agrees with what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Exactly.
You
You're
are
good.
spot on. You're fine.
3, go back
All
to
right,
a
guys,
center
well, we
shot.
have
You're
an
live 3.
Insanely talented
3, look
singer
at 3.
in
Ready, 2, take
studio
2.
With us today, Audra McLaughlin is
Ready,
here.
3, take
from
3.
The Voice. I'm very excited
Look,
about
camera
that.
3. Look at camera 3.
yes, The Voice season 6, and
Stay there,
I'm
3. You're
gonna
going to do a
sit
move
down with her
up and
a little
out,
bit
but not
to
yet.
go a
I'll tell you
little
when.
more
Then we're
in-depth
going to
and
fade to black,
learn
and then
some
we're going to
more
roll
about-
VTRB and take it.
Yes, but first, please take a look at Luke talking it up with one of Temple's coolest
And music, go
successful
music.
ones. Here it is.
Bring up 3. Go up 3.
Hey guys, I'm here with Tamron Hall. Tamron, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you for coming to find me in my
Yeah.
dressing room.
Yes, no problem. So how does it feel to be back on Temple's campus?
Oh gosh, I think I've been misty-eyed since I got here last night around 10 o'clock. I came by the campus and just rode around a bit, and it's incredible. I can't quite explain it because I'm in the moment and I'm trying to embrace it and enjoy it and remember what it felt like 20 plus years ago to come to this campus, never having visited Philadelphia and not knowing what the 4 years would bring, but it's an emotional journey. It's home for me though.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, you were born in Texas. What brought you to Temple University in the first place?
It's a very long story, but pretty much my parents said, you're going to Temple. That's
Okay.
where my dad and my mom decided for me, and it was the best decision that they could have made. I think when I got here, I didn't know what to expect. They brought me to the door, and it was up to me to go through it, and I did with the help of some tremendous staff and wonderful people that I met in Philadelphia and on this campus, and they are why I'm back here now with this great honor.
And how do you think your experiences here have helped you in your career so far, your awesome career?
You know what, the location alone really was eye-opening for me. Here you have this beautiful campus, and if you wanted to turn it into a utopia where you came through the gates and had that experience, you could do that. Or you could have the experience of college, but also the real world. When you walked out the door, you saw in the 90s the economic hardships people were facing. You saw that this opportunity to attend a great university was not something that was given. It was truly a luxury for me. And for me, being inside studying and then walking out to the street and taking SEPTA and seeing people every day on their third and fourth jobs, single moms, it reminded me of the journey and my responsibility as a journalist to show every aspect of life. And I don't know if I would have received that experience had I gone to a school in the middle of small town USA and only seen that vantage point.
All right, let's get some applause going. And music going. Ready 2 in 10. Pan to the right 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dissolve up. Cue.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Temple Talk. Right now,
Ready,
I'm
one.
sitting here at the beautiful and
Take
talented
one.
Audrey McLaughlin. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me today.
You're welcome. We feel special that you came
Ready,
out
two.
and
Take
joined
two.
us, here on Temple's campus. All right, so you're from Delaware County, which is right around the corner from here.
Yes.
Did you like coming to Philly a lot
Ready, three.
growing up at all?
Take
Because
three.
it's not too far.
You know
Take
what,
one.
actually, growing up, I kind of never really ventured out, like, to the actual city.
2. Pan to the right.
Besides if I had, like, shows or, like,
Pan to the right,
different
too.
things like that. But
Good.
now that I'm
Make sure
getting
you always
older,
have that
I
nose
actually
room in
really
front of
like
her.
coming to
A
the
little bit
city for
less. A little
dinner
bit
or,
less. Yeah,
You
good.
know, just
Yeah,
a
it's
night
fine.
out. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Ready, 3. Take 3.
All right, so when
Three.
did you
Take.
first
Ready, two.
realize
Take
that
two.
you had this awesome talent, and what kind
3.
of,
Give me some movement.
drived you to really pursue it? What age?
Ready, 1. Take 1.
I started singing when I was about, like, 6 years old. I mean, I didn't
Keep
start
it going.
singing
3. Just keep
professionally
going right to
until,
left.
When I started taking vocal
Make sure you're
lessons
tight,
when I was
though.
about 9 or 10. And from there,
And go back to the
my,
left.
my vocal teacher at the time would put me in like different recitals and stuff at a
Ready,
church.
3.
And just all throughout.
Make
like,
sure you're not
you know,
cutting
the
off,
Delaware County
Leanna.
area. And
Okay, ready, 3.
so then after that, I started
And take 3.
kind of entering
two.
a lot of different like
Take
local
2.
competitions, and kind of went from there. And then kind of as I got
Ready,
older,
1, take 1, sorry.
I joined a few different bands. So I was
three,
in
take
an
3.
original band when I was 16.
Ready, 2, take
It
2.
was actually an all-rock original band.
That's different.
Ready, 3. Take 3.
Very different from where
Ready,
my
one, take
genre
one.
is now. But through there, then I kind of decided to go solo with my career, and I began playing guitar.
3, just keep
when
giving
I
me
was,
movements.
About 17 years
Left
old,
to right, just keep
and
going.
I started writing and playing my own music.
Yeah, that
Ready,
was
2, take
actually
2.
the next thing I was going to say. When you picked up the guitar, you automatically fell in love.
Yeah.
How
Ready,
much
3,
did
take
you
3.
think that enhanced your music?
Ready, 2, take 2.
and your
Ready,
love
1.
for music?
Take 1.
I
Make
think
sure you're not showing
definitely,
their feet,
when
3.
I
Keep
was
it
able
tight.
To pick up the guitar
Ready,
and
3.
start
Take.
learning different
No.
chords, it actually
Keep
opened
it
my
on 1.
mind to more creative, thinking with writing and songwriting, because
Make sure you're keeping
before
it
I
tight
never
also.
really
3.
wrote songs
Just keep
when I was in
practicing
my
that.
past bands. I had wrote maybe like 2 songs, but when I started learning to play guitar is when I really started
back
to
the other way, 3.
develop
Ready,
my
3.
songwriting craft.
Take 3.
Yeah, all right, so let's,
Ready, 2,
let's
take 2.
dive right in here. So you're a normal teenage 20-year-old, probably, right, girl going to college, working with your voice coach at the Let There Be Rock School in Delco.
Yes.
And then the voice auditions came up.
Ready, 1,
and
take
what
1.
kind of drove you to do it? Was it perfect timing, or?
Ready, 2, take 2.
You know what, I think
Ready, 3, take 3.
it was definitely
Ready,
perfect
1, take
timing
1.
because I had joined the Delco Let There Be Rock School actually about a year ago when I was 22. And
Raise her up a little bit.
I kind of I was going there
Okay.
for 2 months with my vocal coach, Melissa Daly, and
2, pan to
her
the right.
husband
Make sure you're
actually,
keeping her with the
which
nose
is
room.
the owner of
Good.
the school too, came in, and he was like,
3 minutes.
kind of got an email
3 minutes.
from
3
The Voice,
minutes.
and they're looking for different people to try out.
Ready, 3.
So they submitted my
And take
videos
3.
to the show, and about 2 weeks later, I got a
Ready,
call
2.
back
Ready,
to
1, take 1.
come to New York for a private audition, and that's kind of where it started.
You're doing
Yeah, I mean,
Ready, 2,
that's
take
what I
2.
was going to say. Your audition, your blind audition, you got all
3.
4 judges to turn around like,
Ready, 1,
I
take
like
1.
The Voice and I watch it a lot. That's a hard
Ready,
thing
2,
to
take
do.
2.
Not many people get to do
Ready,
it.
3.
Adam turned around on like your first 5 notes.
3.
How did you keep it together? Because you
Ready, 2,
seemed
take 2.
so stoic
Ready, 1.
and you like didn't even really notice that they had turned around yet.
Take 1.
It felt like.
I think the way I always explain it is I kind of like went into like a blackout, like a daze,
Yeah.
It was like so
Ready, 3, the
surreal
other
for
way.
me because I never expected to get like
Take
an
3.
opportunity like that. And I was so
Ready, 1, take
nervous
1.
that day, and I just remember I was like, I had
2,
rehearsed
pan back
this
to the
song
left a
like
little
so
bit.
many times, and I knew that this was like, my shot, and I had to just do it. And I just stood there and I was like,
2 minutes.
Was
I
Team
thought it was a
like,
dream.
yeah, I can't
Ready,
even
2.
imagine. Was
Take
Team
2.
like always the thought process?
3,
I
take
mean,
3.
when you sang that
2,
song,
make
when
sure
he
you follow her if she
gave
moves
you
forward.
his
Ready, 2.
comments, he compared
Take
you
2.
to his wife, Miranda
Ready, 1,
Lambert.
take 1.
That had to give
Ready,
him some
Blake?
brownie points. I mean, she's like one of the
Ready, 3,
queens
take
of
3.
country, right?
I love Miranda.
Yeah.
Lambert. She's one of
Ready,
my
1, take
favorite
1.
country artists. I love her, and
Ready,
Blake's
CG?
great.
Dissolve
he was
CG.
definitely going into it if
Good.
any judge turned around. I mean, I was so thankful. If
Ready,
just
1.
One or any
Yeah.
judge turned around, or any
Completely.
coach. I'm sorry.
Dissolve
I
1.
totally-
Yeah.
But it was
Good.
when I saw that Blake turn around, I automatically knew that I wanted to go
Ready,
with him
2.
because
Nope.
I want to
Ready,
go
3.
into country music, and that's kind of where I feel that I the most comfortable.
Take 3.
You made it to top 8, which is a
Ready, 2,
huge
take 2.
accomplishment.
Ready, 1, take 1.
But I want to talk
2,
about
take
the
2.
night that you ended up not advancing. It was
Ready,
right before the
3.
semifinals.
Take
What was
3.
going through your head? Because it couldn't have been easy to
Ready, 2. Take 2.
hear in front
Ready,
of
1, take 1. 1
millions
minute.
of viewers that you weren't
Ready,
returning.
2, take 2.
What do you think?
Ready,
You know
take
what?
1.
I think the day of when it hit me, it was very like you're like, oh my God,
Ready
is this
with the
over?
fans.
Because you get so close
Our
with
friends,
everybody on the set, and all the contestants. I mean, we became like sisters and
And
like
dissolve
just
CG.
like family, you know. And I think that was the hardest because everyone lives all over the place, and it was also hard because you're like, oh my God, what do you do from here? But
Dissolve 1.
it was just the most amazing
Ready, 3.
experience of my
me
life,
some
and I
movement.
was so humble and just so
And take
like
3.
just grateful that I even
1.
got
Take
the
1. 30
opportunity
seconds.
to make it
Ready,
as far
2.
as I did, or even just make it on
Take
the
2.
show.
Right.
You know.
Completely.
Ready,
So
1, take 1.
it was just everything was just great.
I have one more question
Ready, 2,
for
take
you,
2.
and then we'll get to the performance for you,
Thank you.
that I'm sure everybody's waiting for. The song
So
you're
coming
singing
out of this
today,
break, we're
and the
going to
song you
have
sang for
music
blind
and
audition,
applause, and then we're going
April
to fade to
from
black
Montgomery.
and go to Tamron.
Is there something special,
So stand
some
by
special
with
tie
that.
you have to that song?
That was actually
Ready,
a
1, take
song
1.
that it was one of my favorite songs for a really long time, and I've always been a really
All right.
big fan of Bonnie
We'll
Raitt.
just wrap up after
And,
this question.
I just
All right,
just felt so
stand by.
connected to that
They're
song.
gonna close on
because
Camera 2.
I don't know. I just
And then we're
love
gonna
this
come
song.
to you
I don't
3.
even know how to explain it, but when I tried out with it, I just knew that it was the right one, and that was actually the one that the producers and everybody decided
Yeah.
for me to sing. So
Well,
it's been kind of like a signature song for me when I
Make
you
sure
know,
you're
have
at the
different
part
shows and
after
stuff.
the freeze
we're
frame.
so
when they
excited
start
to hear
talking.
you sing it live.
Take 3, take 3.
Here for us.
Ready, 2, take 2,
When
take 2.
we come back,
Ready, 3.
we'll have Audrey
Music
McLaughlin
up.
here singing
Music
live
up.
for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Dissolve 3. Go move 3. Move 3.
start talking.
Stand by VTR. Dissolve black.
And what advice would you give to any college student who's aspiring to work in the television industry?
Work hard and work. You know what? I could give you exactly the time, date, experience that I've had. And if you followed those steps, it would turn out differently for you. So there's no yellow brick road. There's no cobblestone to fall down in front of Mitten-Hall lot. You know, you have to work. And I know that sounds so cliche, hard work pays off. You know what? It does. You may not get exactly what you plan to get. I applied, my first job, Wall Street Journal, I wanted to work in the print department. They weren't gonna hire me as a writer. I think I was delivering. And they said no. And that led me to my first on-air job. So it does pay off. You don't get always exactly what you want, but I am living proof you will get what you need and you will get your journey that you desire.
Wow, and you are working now. You're on 3 shows. So how do you balance or 4 shows? Excuse me. So how do you balance your schedule in between all of that at one time?
You know what? I surround myself with great friends, people who love and support me. I'm a foodie. I'm a drinky. but moderation. But you know what? I make time. I make time to enjoy my life. And again, going back to my college experience here, I surrounded myself with great students and great friends. We worked our tails off, but you know what? We would go and have a nice time in the city.
Ready on
and
camera
get back
3.
on our grind in the morning. So it's always
And
balanced,
go applause
no matter
in
where you are.
10,
Exactly. And
9.
all right, I
applause.
think that's all the time we have.
Applause,
So
please.
thank you so much, Tamron,
Applause,
for
please.
talking with me.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up on 3. Cue.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Audrey
Ready, 2.
McLaughlin.
Fade to 2. Ready, fade to 1. Fade to 1. 3, go back. Ready, 2. Fade to 2. 1, get me guitar. 3, try not to get the wires in the shot. So zoom in. Good. Give me some moves. 3. Go 3 and dissolve to 3. 2, pan to the left a little bit. Ready, 2. Dissolve 2. Don't worry about it. 1, slow zoom out. Slow zoom out 1, dissolve 1. Ready, 2. Dissolve 2. Ready, 3. Go from down and then crane up. So go ahead and start that move 3. Go 3. Ready, 3. Dissolve 3. And make sure you're tilting down also. You're live 3. Good, good, good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. stop tilting, just crane up at this point. Ready 2, ready 1, dissolve 1. Slow, zoom out. Ready 2, dissolve 2. Good, good, good. 3, give me some left to right movement. Keep out the wires though.
Somebody tell me to back off a little bit. Mike.
Ready 3, dissolve 3. Ready 2, ready 3, dissolve 3. Ready 2, dissolve 2. 1, slow move out, and dissolve 1, slow move out. Dissolve 2, dissolve 2. 3, give me some move. Ready 3, dissolve 3. 2, pan to the left. Ready 2, 2, center up, pan to the left. Ready 2, dissolve 2. Ready 1. Dissolve 1 and go 1. Good, nice. Ready 3, dissolve 3. Slow zoom out, slow zoom out. 3 is live. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Dissolve 2, dissolve 2. And dissolve 2. Good. Alright, tighten up 3 a little bit. Give me some move 3. Ready 3, dissolve 3. Camera 2, pan to your left. Pan to the left 2. Good, keep it there. Ready to dissolve 2. Good. 3, give me some. Ready 3. 3, give me a low angle. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Slow zoom out, ready 3. Dissolve 3. Good, good, good. Keep going, keep it going. 2, tilt down. Keep following her where she goes. Ready 2, dissolve 2. 1 at the end, you're gonna do a big move up, but not yet. Ready 3. Ready 3, dissolve 3. Ready 1, dissolve 1. Ready, dissolve 2, dissolve 2, dissolve 2. 1, you're gonna go there, and then you're gonna do a slow move out. Stand by. Keep it on 2. Ready 1, slow zoom out 1, go 1, dissolve 1. Keep going. Ready 3, dissolve 3. Go out 3, go out 3, go out 3. You're live, go out 3. Applause, applause, applause. Ready black, take out her mic and dissolve black. Good. Good job, guys.
Thank you again, Audra, for coming here and being on Temple Talk. We had a great time.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming. You guys can all see Audra March 7th at Gennady Manor in Dixon City.
Thanks so much, Audra. Again, you sounded beautiful. You guys can check me, Luke, and Marissa out next time right here on
Temple Talk.